Alright, so against the rogues here, which is not an easy matchup. Well, we're gonna try and get the best out of it. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, so now I think, because like this just blocks the Wind Robber, and it's not like I'm gonna, like, Giant Killer is always gonna be the adventure side, always anyway, so this is pretty nice. Get to save my Bone Crusher for maybe a Loris, maybe just to cast it. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Oh, not even a Stormfall Thief. That's really nice. And the Wind Robber still is blank by the Spirit Token here. And I probably have like Drown Unlock in hand that just doesn't do anything. It's like all of that is really nice. If I can resolve a Showdown here, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I think now I'm just gonna play a Bone Crusher. I don't think I'm attacking with this. I don't think they have Blood Thief, so I think I can attack with my... Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it's not that challenging. So this matchup, I definitely want Glass Caskets and Reaper Parts. I'm not actually sure about Banishing Light. I think I'd rather not have it. And I think we found I think that so much crypt is not worth it. Oh yeah, I need Ox. Right, that was close. I don't want a Crone War. I want Magistrates. And now it's a question. Well, I don't really want Giant Killers. So we can shave those. I think I usually shave a Spellbinder. I can shave a land. And usually shave 2 Showdowns. Like, Giant Killer is obviously pretty bad, but it's nice to have the 1 mana cards, and it's nice to have like ways to enable Innkeeper still, because Innkeeper is still pretty good, I think. In this matchup, you do get decked a lot, so that's like the biggest fear. Primary target for my removal spell is gonna be their crap. I guess I actually don't have that much removal in this list, only 4. So maybe I should have the Banishing Light in. And then you just want to like try and outgrind their sweepers with Ox. So no red mana is actually a pretty big downside, but I have some of the better cards, so I think I'm gonna keep this anyway. And obviously like the Sentinel can be red mana. And there's red mana. The reason no red mana is not great is that like I'm relying pretty heavily on Ox as my card advantage engine, which is why I'm boarding out some Showdowns. And there's the Ox. Do I play Innkeeper now? If they wanted to create a full thief to block, I would get to just fire off a Glass Casket. Not really sure how much I care if this Innkeeper dies. I think I'm gonna hold it. I do have an Ox in hand, which kind of want to just play out my stuff. It's a really tough decision here. Just it's gonna depend a lot on what I draw. So next turn I'm gonna like Glass Casket or Thought Thief. And then what? Then like there's a bunch of possibilities, right? I could draw Clarion Spirit and then I want to do that. I think since I have Ox as card advantage engine here, I think I just want to get my Innkeeper out and have them spend removal on that. Maybe my Sentinel survives. Obviously I need to draw another creature to enable the Sentinel. Like that's another reason to hold it, right? Is that if they don't spend mana at all, but I fear that if they Oh no, they're still gonna kill my sentinel. Alright, opponent's too good. So now we still need to draw a second red. Okay, rip apart here is nice. I guess I'm just gonna do that instead of glass casket. It does put another card in my graveyard, which might matter. Like I could draw Showdown and now they can drown it. So that's worth noting. But the glass casket, I can play alongside something later. Like I'm not taking up my red mana for that, so I think it's easier. Like for instance, I can go like glass casket plus Bone Crusher on the same turn. If I needed to. Another downside is that they obviously just get it back with Lurrus, but they still have... Okay, they don't. Ooh, so Needleworks Pathway is a really good draw here. Now the question is, do I want to attack my Innkeeper into a Thought Thief? I think the answer is no. I think the answer is no, even though it does mean that I get to use Glass Casket now. Because I don't think that's that big of a priority. Maybe it is. I also kind of want to use my casket on Lurrus, but Lurrus is a bit far away. Six cards now? I don't really want to cast my Ox here though. It's an issue. Windropper? Sure. Do I trade Innkeeper for Windropper? I think no. I do really want to hold this casket for Lurrus here. Maybe I just Ox. In that case, I think I actually should have attacked with Innkeeper into the Thought Thief. Like, seeing how this plays out now. I think it is worth it to trade both those cards. So I could get a clean Ox here. Because the issue is that Lurrus can just get back that way. But I guess it's just going to get back a Thought Thief. I'm going to be on a lot of pressure then, right? Lurrus get back Thought Thief. This is attack for 6. I kill Lurrus. Attack for 9. I don't think I can like afford that. So I think I need to just Ox here. And it sucks, but... And we drew another answer to Lurrus still. I don't think I want to attack here. Because if they want to like Lurrus dead with this, I'm much happier with them doing that than Thought Thiefing. Unless they have like land, drown. But yeah, as you can see, like, you know, if they don't have the Thought Thief here, like, it's such a better spot for me. Even if I don't have Innkeeper and they don't have Thought Thief, that's exactly how it would have played out. I think I'd do Spirit and kill the Lurrus. Attack 4 with the Ox. I have no more forest left to give. I do have 3 planes still. I'm probably gonna get a planes, but maybe things change. Maybe I want to get an Ox. Oh no. Okay. That means that I do get to get the Ox, so I think I just want to get my mountain before it gets milled. I'm gonna go to 3 life here. Yeah, I actually just like not attacking with the Innkeeper that turn. I think cost me the game, even though it seemed like a weak play right into the pretty obvious Thought Thief. Like my opponent didn't put lures in their hand, so they have something right, like the Thought Thief. I think actually it would have been better for me to trade my Innkeeper, and the Glass Casket for the Thought Thief. Alright, there's one part of the equation. I need to draw a removal spell for Thought Thief here, and I don't have that many left. Spellbinder doesn't quite cut it. Guess I'm gonna gain info. They also gain info because I revealed to them that I have Spellbinder, but they probably saw it anyway. I don't know. Alright, multiple Crippling Fears. Yeah, pretty big mistake. I was not able to like clearly imagine what the game would look like and what I had. Because in my head, I did not want to give up my Innkeeper so that I next turn cast Glass Casket on Lures, but I just didn't really comprehend how far that would be, because the Lures would not be in play next turn. So if I want to hold my Glass Casket for Lures, I have to like hold it for another turn, and I take a lot of damage from these Thought Thieves, because they're gonna have two of them. I think potentially another big mistake was to just if I just Glass Casket the first Thought Thief instead of rip aparting it. I'm just not in that predicament at all, because I don't have access to the second one anymore. So that would have also been a lot better. It's pretty rare that I take the damage in this matchup, so I wasn't really used to that, but that's not really an excuse. Question is if I want to bring in Vanishing Light. Do you think I want a land again? What did I take out? Oh, Ox. Okay, that's not coming out. I did not see a crab at all, but I think that's just variance. Maybe I got a Clarion Spirit. It doesn't line up that well against the Sweeper. So. I could also cut another Giant Killer potentially. It is pretty bad whenever they don't have without the Innkeeper. Sometimes they have like Thought Thief plus the Guild Enforcer thing. Alright. We have double red, so I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm probably gonna put one of these on white. No crap yet. Ooh, Innkeeper is such a nice draw. So I get to go Innkeeper, Giant Killer, make a token with Lovestruck. And there's my second red. I should attack with these two, right? Yeah. Just getting my one. I guess I'm trading 1 damage for 1 damage, but I think that's worth doing. And obviously sometimes they do kill the Sentinel in these spots. So there is the Sweeper, which I should be aware of, but it doesn't kill Lovestruck Beast or Sentinel. I mean, sometimes kill Sentinel if they don't want to keep a rogue alive. I think I am just going to kill the Thought Thief here. But it is kind of nice that it enables my... Alright, maybe I should hold on to this river part. Let me try and figure this out here. I think I like to play at the Sentinel here. It doesn't matter too much. Let's just get my second red in play. Because if they want to sweep anyway, like these are gonna survive, or their Thought Thief is gonna die. I think I still want to tap down the Thought Thief though. I think we won't get to kill Lovestruck Beast with their Drown, which is kind of nice. Are you gonna name Rogue or not? Yeah, I'm gonna name Eldrazi. Sure thing. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. And they're pretty far away from getting that card draw on. Alright, never mind. There's a Ruin Trap. I think I want to exile the Thought Thief here. That's a good draw as well. Oh wait, no, it actually gets to draw cards now already. Because they put so many cards in my graveyard from the sweeper. Yeah, that's what I was not accounting for. Alright, so that's awkward. I think I'm gonna kill the Ruin Crab. Play this. Because then if they want to draw cards, they take 5 damage, which is actually quite a lot with the Clothis going on here. Maybe they have a Thought Thief and they can like trade. But again, they don't get to draw cards right now. You know, that it seems like they're leaving up into the story here. And the longer I can delay that, the longer I can live. Because like right now, it's just like me, my cloth is trying to raise them, milling me. Oh, that is not what I thought was gonna happen. I'm really happy with that development. Alright, so now this story. And they probably find an answer for my Innkeeper or a Lovestruck Beast or something. And they play the land already? Yeah, they played the land already. I think I just keep hitting their graveyard. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think I do it like this. Leaving up white mana. I'm gonna be 1 devotion short, so that's important to be aware of, that I don't want to turn on my Clothis, because then I might be able to die. Alright. If he doesn't have a Thief here, it's pretty bad for him. If he does have a Thief, he's just gonna trade for Lovestruck Beast. So I'm gonna attack with Innkeeper too. Not Thief, the whatever it's called, the 1 mana one. Or just Cling to Dust, gain 3 life. Nice. It's not that nice, because obviously like this could keep my opponent alive. Especially if they leave up 4 mana next turn, I try and target anything from any graveyard to get to stop it. But there's also the thing where like this Ox can turn on my Clothis now, which is extra damage. I said I'm gonna be aware of it because I don't want it to get stolen by Lull Mage's domination. So I don't really want it to get turned on. But when obviously if it enables me to attack for lethal, then I absolutely want to do it. Right. Ox still turns on Clothis here. I think I'm gonna target... Do I have anything in my graveyard I can target? Yeah, I'm gonna target my own river part, I think. Maybe. Or maybe I should just target their Cling. But that lets them gain 3 life as well. This Lovestruck Beast actually is a great draw. I did not realize that my Lovestruck Beast would not be able to attack right now. So they're gonna Cling this? Because that's what I want them to do. I'd rather have them draw a card than have them gain 3 life at this point. And I think I just win the game now. No, they could have, if they can kill an Ox. I don't. We have 35 cards, so we can definitely afford to draw 3 cards here. I got rid of their crap, right? Yes. This one they might counter. I think he used their Cling to gain 3 life and exile it, which is like not that great. Okay, they don't do that. So yeah, Clothless is live, which means they can steal it, but if it's gonna stay alive, that means if it stays alive, that means they just die, because that means they don't kill anything else. I guess they can like... Alright, they just kill my thing. And then they can Cling and go to 1 life. Yeah, okay, so they just do this. So they take no damage. But it was not an effect to use it at mana. They only used 4th, 6. So I'm gonna try and keep it awkward for them. And I can just flashback the Ox here. Oh, actually, they're probably gonna Cling the Ox. They had to do that right now. They can wait until response to my Clothless trigger, actually, if they're smart. This is gonna make my Clothless trigger a lot more awkward. Not really, right? I still target like my takedown in the graveyard. It's the same scenario as before. And the Clarion Spirit can make a 1/1 Lovestruck Beast. So that's great. If the Ox comes into play, that's a live Clothless. They're under a lot of pressure here, and I'm not under a lot of pressure myself because they just like don't have their milling going. So like even though they can like tread water for a while with no like card draw and their Clings and such. Oh yeah, they have to do that. Does this keep them alive? Yeah, if I have no other spell, I guess it does. All right, so I'm gonna again target my own graveyard. If I target an instant sorcery from their graveyard, they can just exile it with Cling. Anyway, so I'm gonna target this one. And if I target my own creature, they can gain 3 life by exiling in response. I guess it's possible I'm supposed to target my own creature here. Just then I get to Ox. Yeah. Okay, so they die now. Yeah, they die to any spell here. I think like this is a line that makes them survive. They survive at 2 life. Alright.